Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Playing Drakengard. Alright, this is a section of a video from the future. We're heading into the silent forest in the sky. Apparently I missed one weapon. So we're gonna go and get it. And yeah, we're gonna use the Chaos Dragon. Anyways, this weapon is the weapon that I missed. It's the silent forest. In the second chapter, what you have to do is kill all the enemies in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You can use magic. So yeah, we will get a weapon called Butcher's Joy. Now, keep in mind this is a little bit of quote-unquote sequence breaking because I have already shown you, well, I will show you that I am going to get 100% of the weapons. And you can't access an ending, the final ending, without getting all the weapons. And apparently I missed one as I was going through, and you'll see me talk about that later. So let's destroy all these enemies within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 20 seconds? Is that what it was? I already forgot what the hell I was, what the hell it was. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's what it was. Yeah, so, this is a little bit of quote-unquote sequence breaking. I ended up doing this in the very last episode of the last session that I recorded, but I said, hey, I don't want to ruin a terrific video and ending by adding this. So I said, let's add it to this chunk because, well, it doesn't make, it makes more sense this way than the other way, I guess. Anyways, now we gotta take care of some airships and stuff, and yeah, with the Chaos Dragon, you're so very strong that it's like, you people are nothing. You are nothing. We destroyed that airship, and we won. That was probably within 2 minutes, yeah. 158. And what weapon do we get for doing this? The Butcher's Joy, which is a butcher's knife. And as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, I do have 100%, but we will continue getting that in just a moment. Now let's backtrack to the past, where we are going to continue with our story. I believe where we left off was we were looking for Manah. Yes. We were looking for her in the maze, and I know exactly where she is. And I know how we're going to get her. But I did, in between episodes, level up all my weapons, which is like 16 of them. So we're going to be going through a lot of stories of the weapons in this episode. And, yeah, a lot of them are very good. I already have all the weapons equipped. Let's just start with the swords here. I guess I could have just done all the stories all at once, but that's alright. But as you can see, there we go. Let's go with Ozymandias' Might. Look at this thing now. It's pretty cool. It's a very cool weapon. It hits hard. And this one's about a monk who had a spade, who's owned by the ruler of the greatest empire, said to control lightning, slice through the blackness. It was dedicated by the guardian. Warrior famed for his courage, plundered the weapons, set out to conquer the world. He used the lightning. Look at that, the monk and his favorite concubine waited for death. Pretty cool. Yeah, this story is very good. This is the Audacious. It's a very shitty weapon. And basically belonged to a lean, thin wizard. And he was an a-hole. And he used black arts to make the staff, which drew energy from the wizard's own life. And what I'm doing is it collected life, and the wizard grew weaker and weaker. But he was more intoxicated with power, and in the end he ended up dying with the staff in his hand and him being all thin and junk. Ah, this is Love Keeper. This is a really good weapon. And this is basically about a young couple. They were going to get married. But this ghost came and whispered to the bride and, you know, was saying, basically tempting the bride. And the bride, like, passed out or something. When she woke up, she found that she murdered her beloved with an axe. And so she ended up killing herself, and now her spirit wanders the world forever. This is Poison Tongue, another pretty nice axe. And this story is about a surgeon who was a very good surgeon, right? And he could help out a lot of people. What ended up happening was the king, his daughter fell ill, he couldn't save her. The king had the doctor's family killed. And the doctor, what he did was throw poison in the well, killing the entire royal family. And then the water from that well was used to sharpen that axe, making it poisonous. That axe is poison. And here we have the, the widow's death. And it's, this is a story about a bunch of different royal people. And how they all tried to fight each other and stuff. And this thing chopped off someone's head. Of two warring families, kind of reminds me of, what the hell were those things? The Montagues and the something from Romeo and Juliet. Except these guys were more German. The Reaper's Scythe. Classic weapon. And this one was about the Reaper who waited at the gates. A man was sentenced to go into the gates, and what he did was he tried to fight the Reaper. But what ended up happening was the true guardian was not the Reaper but the Scythe. And it killed the man nonetheless. So yeah, good story there, huh? I feel like it's like story time. Pupils Club. Now this one's a good one. Not that strong, but it could beat a face. Alright, so this mace was made by Apprentice Wizard, and what ended up happening was there was a guy as big as an ogre, and he wanted to fight him or something, and he was bullied. And his master, one day another apprentice began a violent argument, and he beat the one wizard in the head, and he collected his power. So what the pupil did was kill the master and take his power with that same mace. Great story. A lot of murder going on with these stories. This one's about a warrior monk who was fighting pirates, him and his son. And they fought a bunch of pirates, but the monk's son died. And the monk went crazy, slaughtered the pirates and the dragon. And he ended up dying of grief, but the gods of the sea empowered this mace with power of water and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's it. So let's go find Manah. And while we find Manah, I will show off all these cool, all the cool weapons and the spells. There's a lot of weapons, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Kyle, I have been flown to a different place. Let us both search for the goddess.
Actually, there's a character which is kind of funny. There's a character in the next game, in Drakengard 2, and he uses the Reaper's Scythe. It's very similar, but I want to say that the Reaper's Scythe is like the handle is a little crooked or something like that. Anyways, let's go up here. Booyah! Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, this weapon isn't too bad. The Widow is something or other. So we're gonna find Manah in this episode. We're gonna find the secret of Manah, and we're gonna destroy the tree. Oh, that's not bad.
This place.
takes a little long to do.
It is like the Sky Fortress. Can you hear the voice?
Yeah, so here we go with the pupils thing. Beating some face. Oh, that one's not too bad. What did that do? Like freeze him in time or something? Alright, let's try this one. Sorrow's Companion. With the monk who was saved by the water gods, or something about the power of water or something. Yeah, let's see if water is really... Oh, look at that, a ball of ice. Not too bad. I like the color on this mace. It's pretty cool. Alright, now I got me a Ozymandias' Might with the lightning. Let's see how this does. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. I like it. Ouch. Alright, now we got the Audacious. This thing sucks. If someone can explain how this magic works, I will give you an internet cookie or something. Because you know, with these maces that we're getting, or with these wands or staves that we're getting, the damn thing should cast some pretty sweet-ass magic, especially since it's so damn weak. Now watch this. What does that do? What the hell did that do? You know what? I'll try it out later, but let's keep going with the sweet-ass axes here.
If the seals are broken, it shall be the end. The end.
The end. Blah, blah, blah. Shut it, Verdelay. Ow. Ooh, that's not bad. That's pretty good, too. I like me some Poison Tongue. Let's equip this one. Love Keeper. Alright, so we need to go to the second floor, or the third floor, or whatever floor. We're gonna do some progress in this episode, I swear. We're gonna do a lot. Well, actually, just a little. We're gonna find Manah. Damn it. And then I'm gonna show off the weapons for next episode. Ow, God. Stop it. You all must die with the power of love. Because there's a lot of love flowing in this axe. Like this. Oh, that's not too bad either. Some of this magic isn't too bad. Especially for an axe, that's not bad. And actually, you know what's the kind of funny thing is? I was playing Nier a couple days ago, and I was, let's see, did I get everyone? Yep. You know what, let's try this, where is it? Let's try this thing again.
The seeds of resurrection come when the seals break.
Anywho's, I was playing...
Do they bring good or evil?
I'm pretty sure evil. Anywho's, I was playing Nier, and I noticed some of the weapons from this game actually appear in that game, which is pretty cool. It's one of a few connections between this game and the other one, and I'll actually explain how Nier connects to this game at the end of this game. And hopefully it won't be spoilers for everyone. Alright, now let's try this. What the hell does this do? What did that do? Can anyone explain? Screw it, I'm not using it. Oh, yeah, let's use this. This is my strongest weapon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blaze a trail through here as I get the hell out of here. Because because I don't want to fight any of you guys. I just want to continue. There we go, like a bowling alley. I love it. I don't care about what you guys care about. You care about taking me out, but I don't care about you. No one messes with a man with an axe in his hand. Come on, you know that. Oh, what the hell, man? That didn't even... That was some BS. Nah, you know what? Let's just keep going. I don't need to fight any of yous. I don't need to fight any of you. Get out of my way. Alright, we're almost there. So yeah, this game is coming to a close.
I will do my best.
I seriously don't think I'll go over 65
Will you
videos.
like me?
I think I like literally have a few more left. Alright, ow! Actually, one thing I did learn about this game is, like, let's say you block a guy while you're in the old block position. You'll actually block wherever, like, if someone's projectiling you, like shooting a projectile at you, you'll block in that direction, which is kind of neat. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that till like later when I was using Sirei and I was blocking with him. And he was blocking to wherever the projectiles were, even though I was just blocking in one area, or one way. Alright, so now let's come down here. Let's take on these a-holes. And of course they knocked me back upstairs. Bastards. How could they do that? Ow, stop it. Don't knock me back anymore. I hate you. Get out of my way.
The goddess has been taken to the inner sanctum of this fortress.
Yeah. Oh. And then these guys just keep stabbing at me, man. Not cool. Don't like it. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, stop, stop. Jeez, man, you're beating me like a redheaded stepchild.
If I do, will you like me?
Not really, Sirei, not really. There we go, now we defeated him. Let's grab this.
Quickly, to the goddess! The seal!
Alright, so...
The seal!
Let's see, can I go and see Manah? Oh no, you do need to get the key. Alright, well let's wait till Sirei's thingy's gone and then let's go grab that key, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of these jerkwads. You know, Sirei's weapon of and his pack partner's not too bad. And you know what I just noticed? Kaim is when he equips that, he wears a glove. Has he always worn a glove? Anyways, we need to go to where that yellow circle is. If you remember, Ariosh was going, I smell blood, and she did. She really did. She smelled blood. So now let's come over here. There we go. Eat it, man. Eat it. And there she is. Manah.
I sense great evil. A great enemy. The priestess?
Yes.
The goddess is close.
She is also very close, yes. But Manah can't do her little ritual if I stop her here. So we're gonna do that. Not in this episode, but we will do it. So what I want to do is show you, discover the priestess Manah. Give me a minute while I set up all of the weapons, because I gotta make sure I'm putting the right ones in there. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I just equipped all the weapons. This one's the King's Blood. It's a short sword, and I'm just gonna kind of show you the. The stories for this, and then we'll do the quest in the next episode. So yeah, this sword, a wicked god, and he began to murder his own vassal one after another. Oh man, what a bloodbath with that sword, huh? So what else we got? We got Slaughterism. Great name for a sword, and we got a cool green blade. This song belonged to demented painter who murdered people. He had a dream. He dreamt that one day he would create paintings so powerfully viewed. Chasing his dream, he cared for his work. So in the end, he ended up murdering himself, and he turned him into a great masterpiece. Isn't that nice? Greed's Reward. This is a pretty cool weapon. It's a little weak, but it's pretty cool. And this merchant was, he was looking for a fancy sword, and some guy told him about a fancy sword. He went to go get this sword out of this statue in the demon's mouth, and what ended up happening is, stuff flew from the sword when he took it out, and they found his dead corpse with the sword in his hand. Creepy. So let's see, what do we have here? Nope, nothing here. Nothing here. Let's see, Foul Blade. Oh yeah, this one's good too. This is probably the best axe in the game. And what ended up happening is a wizard sealed a salamander, fire monster, in this axe. And the salamander told him to feed the axe blood, and you become even stronger. So guess what the wizard did? He did it. And then he was so intoxicated by power that he ended up dying from the axe. And then the axe just keeps telling people that he wants more blood. So now we got this thing. It's a bardachi. It's called the Wind Singer. And what ended up happening was a storm god decided to challenge a little boy who lived in the village who can control wind, which I think is that one kid that we heard about earlier in the other story. They had a contest, and the boy won. The god got pissed, killed the boy, and sealed his power inside that thing, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. Alright, so yeah, we got the Mage's Promise. So we have this mage from this village, right? And there were two bandit brothers, and they had like stuff, a bunch of men, and they began terrorizing a village. So the villagers asked the mage for help. The mage said he would help, but in exchange he required a village girl as his wife. The mage got rid of all the guys, and then he killed the whole gang, but they didn't give him a wifey. So then a plague fell upon the village, and no one stood alive except that mace. Or actually the mace wasn't alive, but yeah. Yeah, if you really want to see what all the stories are, definitely read them. Pause and read it for yourself, but I'm just going to try and paraphrase for you. And this story is about a guy who built wonderful buildings, but then a war broke out. Someone stole this weapon that he had and destroyed the other guy's buildings. So it's called the Hammer of the Gods, and they say, we'll use it for creation or destruction. So in the next episode, we will do stuff with Manah.